guys.
Have you known the feeling, Barry, heading for a title, of stuttering towards the finishing line, where you kind of get there with your last breath almost, and it's not the way you want to do it?
No, you want to get it over and done with as quickly as possible. I mean, I watched the Celtic game in Saturday, and you're thinking to yourself that this could be interesting. But once they got that equaliser, to be fair to them, they steamrolled Celtic after it, and you could see the confidence starting to flow through them. I have no doubt in my mind that they'll go up to Tannadice on Wednesday night and win convincingly. They know that could be the end of it. They can then go and celebrate and enjoy it. And with the players that they've got, I fully expect them to get the job done on Wednesday night and not leave it to the Saturday.
But it can be a stutter sometimes, can't it?
It can be, but you've got to be professional. I don't think Postecoglou will let them take their foot off the gas. There's no doubt about that. I think he'll put out his strongest team possible, and they'll go up there with the mindset to get the job done. And I'm sure they'll have a few sherbets the way down from Tannadice and Wednesday night. But listen, it's been over for a couple of weeks. There's no doubt about it. It's just been a matter of time for Celtic. And as I said, they've had a couple of scary moments. They did in Saturday, because I thought Hearts did start the game really well. I thought Hearts were good for the first 20 minutes, but once Celtic started to put pressure on them, they got that vital first goal through Maeda, and after that there was only going to be one winner.
Celtic lost 3 of their first 6 games, unbeaten now, marking 30.
Yeah, well, that's why they've actually, I know you've used the word stutter a couple of times there, but they've not stuttered, Rob. You know, when you think about it, they bounced back from the Scottish Cup semi-final. Defeat was a big test to go up to Dingwall after that. So since the split, they've played 3 games. They've drawn with Rangers, won the other 2 convincingly. There's 2 to go. So there's been no sign of stuttering, because I think they will burst through it. I think they'll go and win at Tannadice, and they'll go and round it off on Saturday in front of their own supporters, and have a party on Saturday afternoon. But you said it there, 30 odd games unbeaten. It's been brilliant. They've kept their focus. They've overturned a 6-point deficit round about the turn of the year. And I think the key, we've probably said it many times, but just to re-emphasise it, I think the key for the second half of the season was a recruitment in January. And the second part of that was recruiting early. You're like having Hatate, who made such a big impact in the Old Firm game at the start of February, obviously get a couple of goals, getting him early doors, giving him 2 or 3 weeks to work with his new teammates and get to know what Andrew's wanting him to do. So that was a key part to the success that Celtic have had, was the recruitment in the January window, but recruiting early.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.